Hello there. I wasn't expecting you so soon. I was just working on a movie script. I'm not allowed to say which one it is due to the confidentiality agreement. I was told by my yester self that you'd be dropping by. I was supposed to show and tell you about how I became such a famous director as I am today. Well, it all started in grade 12, where I believe you are right now. Huh. Actually, this is my MVP award from this summer. No, not the summer. Grade 11. I was the goalie for the soccer team, and this is what I got the MVP for. It was a great year. I'm sorry. This is Consuela. She's polishing off all my trophies that I've won in past years. Good job, Consuela. Keep up the good work. I'm sorry, but I'm a little hungry. I haven't had much to eat today. So I think... Oh! A first place trophy. I'm sorry. I just have these laying around. I forget where I put them from time to time. Let's see. Lake Simcoe Soccer Club, the mid-season tournament. First place. Wow. Isn't that a surprise? Actually, I believe that year we were doing a World Cup sort of thing. Yes, my team was Ireland, which wasn't actually in the World Cup, but... Oh. What a coincidence. Speaking of the World Cup, this is the trophy we won from that exact tournament. It was the end of the year tournament, also from Lake Simcoe Soccer Club. First place again, of course. You know, I'm really feeling like some cereal. Let's see. Oatmeal crisp? No. Oh, this isn't cereal. This is my leadership award from Our Lady of the Lake. I believe this was the year from grade 10, yes. 2009 Craig Stanford Award for Junior Leadership. I remember Our Lady of the Lake. It was a good year. Good school, kinda. Now, before I tell you what I actually do as director, I thought some things just shouldn't be said, but instead, they should be shown. So, now, I guess I shall show you what I do. As a director, I decide what the set should look like. And as you can see behind me, this is a set, obviously. I used this in a movie, a horror movie actually, way back. Stacy, my set designer, actually makes a set, and I just tell her what I want the set to look like. Good job, Stacy! Anyways, what I also do is I decide what camera angles to use. Whether I want a high angle to make myself look really weak, I'll put the camera higher up. If I want a low angle to make myself look really strong and powerful, I'll put the camera lower to the ground and decide that it has to be there. Or if I need to show some extreme emotion, I'll put the camera really close to show my extreme emotion. Along with set design and camera angles, I also direct the actors on how they should be feeling and how they should portray their lines. Jimmy, let me see your girl face! Better. So knowing the script is very important. You have to be able to read very well in order to read the script, because sometimes writers will use really big words that you do not understand. Trust me, I've had it over 1,000,000 times. It is not fun. Anyways, what I also do is sometimes I will help actually edit the script. And along with editing the script, I also get to edit the movie. So being able to adapt quickly would really help in this sort of environment, because you always have to learn new skills, and people skills are very important. You have to know how to talk to people and how to communicate very well. Also, being organized, one of the most important things you'll ever learn. You always want to be one step ahead of the game, because if you're not, you're going to fall behind and you're going to lose track of everything you're supposed to do. time management, you wouldn't even believe how hard that is. But trust me, it is one of the most important things. So organization, reading, communication, and organization, yes, I believe I said that twice because it's just that important. Those are the things you need to survive in this industry. And if you don't have those, you're pretty much screwed. Now that I've told you exactly what it is that I do, and some of the skills you need to have to become what I am, I'm going to show you the education that I had to get to where I am today. So come on inside. So to become a director, I went to and studied film, broadcasting, and advertising. I figured if I didn't make it as a movie director, I would have a backup plan as a advertising spokesperson or something in that kind of area. Anyways, so I went to school for about 4 years, and to get into the program that I was in, I had to have at least a 70 average. I had to have a really good mark in English because, as I said before, English is very important. You have to be able to communicate with people, write things down so you can give people direction while you're giving someone else direction, and all that good stuff. So, moving on from education, I started to direct movies on my own free time because obviously I'm not going to start out as a big time movie director. No one ever does. You have to start small and go up. So obviously I had another job while I was doing this. It wasn't actually completely connected to what I'm doing now, but it was good enough. So what I did was, on my spare time, I would make movies with a bunch of my friends, and I would enter them into film festivals. Now, I'm not saying that my very first one I got amazing results from it. No, that doesn't happen. I had to work overtime to perfect my skills and whatnot. So, around my 5th time, which would be about 5 or so years after starting to enter the film festivals, I got my big break with 2 movies actually, Bad Ink and Diary of a Psychopath. They were pretty amazing films. I do have to say they were some of my best work. I always wanted to be in the entertainment business. As a child, I wanted to be an actor. Then from an actor, it evolved into a radio host. But then from a radio host, I wanted to be a film editor. Then from a film editor, I wanted to be a director. And that's where I am now. So, I guess I better let you go back to your own time period, or else the space-time continuum might get pretty messed up. Anyways, don't change anything. Seriously, if you change anything at all, it could completely mess with the future. Anyways, sign up.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely.
Not for very much longer.
I've got to keep control.
I remember doing the time war.
Jimmy, let me see your girl face.
Those moments when
That's better.
the blackness would hit me.
I should have seen
And
it
the void
before.
would be calling. Let's do the time war again. Let's do the time war again.
It's just a jump to the left
And then a step to the right.
with your hands on your hips.
Jimmy, let me see your girl face.
Bring it back in time. Let us fulfill the clouds. Open it down and say, let's do the time.
Along with set design.
Let's do the time war again.
ones I will all
Oh,
as
fantasy,
well.
free me!
Jimmy,
So
let me
you
see
can't
your face.
see me. No, not at all. In another
I studied
dimension.
advertising, film,
With voyeuristic
and broadcast.
intention. Well secluded, I see all.
With a bit of a mind
You're into the time slip.
and nothing can ever be the same.
You're spaced out on sensation.
Like you're under